Okay, it seems like it's been a while since I've done a video update. The reason for that is the last time I did one here for the Kickstarter, it actually ran over 10 minutes or something. And Kickstarter were like, whoa, this is too much, I can't embed this into an update. And I ended up putting a link at the bottom, and I don't know. Here I am waffling about it. I'm making this whole video probably over 10 minutes in length, and I'm going to hit the same problem. Got lots to talk about, so I really actually wanted to add this little personal touch on there as well. So, if you've read all of the above, congratulations. If you're now watching the video too, you're awesome. I love you. We have had an amazing last week. I'm not going to lie to you. If you look at our kick track, if you look at our trending, it's gone like and Kickstarters just don't do that. I mean, they just don't. Ours is. It is thanks to you. We are rocking this thing. We are in the desert where it's meant to be a plateau of non-pledges, and we're literally going whop through the roof. You are part of this. You are making this happen. We are rocking it. There are nothing but big names around us, and we are creating our own little space. For that, we are extremely thankful. I am extremely appreciative, and we are rocking it. Thank you. So, what do you get for your awesome work and your awesome pledges, okay? So, early last week we introduced this whole concept of at 20k we'll give something away, 25k we'll add something, at 30k we'll add something, okay? So 20k we added the 14 Kingdoms Winged Hussar, based upon the Polish Winged Hussars. Very, very, very sexy guys. Read about them on Badass of the Week. Seriously, you'll fall in love with them. So we've added them, okay? They're in the game, and you're going to get them automatically if you have the all stretch goals. We don't have to hit the full-blown stretch goals. These are mini stretch goals. They count. You get them right now. We're not even funded yet. That's how we roll. You'll get 3 of them, okay? And we can't wait to see them on the battlefield. We've already contacted the modeling company. We're already getting them worked up. We're going to start sharing that with you. 25k, we added a couple more maps. 30k, we said that we were going to give you Buckles and Sebastian. Buckles and Sebastian are mercenaries, so anyone can use them, and they are now in the game. We passed 30k last night at some point, and they're in there too. So if you've got the all stretch goals, you've got it. Otherwise, check out the add-ons. You'll be able to pick them up there, okay? 35k, not quite there yet, but wow, we are bulleting towards it really quickly. 35k will add even more maps. 40k, you don't know what you're going to get, because we are going to ask to hit a certain backer level, and then we're going to tell you what 40k is going to bring. It'll be more goodies, more fun. We did also say that at 30k we were going to unveil a 3rd behemoth unit. I think the behemoth units are incredibly sexy. They're the sort of thing that you could put on the battlefield and they fight on their own. They're also the sort of thing that if you have 2 of them or 3 of them or 4 of them, oh wow, wouldn't that just turn some heads? So we wanted to introduce a mercenary behemoth unit, and we've done it with Moriarty's Bell. Moriarty's Bell is a gnomish assault platform. Think behemoth-sized unit, but a mechanical, lumbering, steam-driven, partially magic-driven, levers, gadgets, wheels device with 2 gnomes casting spells off a gantry, and Moriarty himself with his wheel and his levers and his pedals guiding this bulking device through the battlefield. That is what we're going to introduce next. We're getting the concept artwork drawn up right now. We'll advance that through very quickly to final artwork. You're going to be able to see what this thing is going to look like. Personally, I think it might beat the Colossus, and it might beat the War Elephant for cool factor. It's just going to be so awesome. One of the key things about it is you're going to actually be able to put spell cards with this thing. No other unit so far, assault unit, allows you to do that. So that's really cool. The downside is it's gnomish. So it actually has some disadvantages. If you roll or misses on a ranged attack, it takes the whole next round to get that weapon back online again. If you roll or misses on one of its claw attacks, it's like pincers, mechanical pincers, then it actually hurts itself. Limbs start to give away, joints give away, rivets start popping. So it is gnomish after all, right? So it has some disadvantages. So very, very, very very excited to be able to introduce that to you. Moriarty's Bell. And wait until you get a whole load of Moriarty himself. Believe me, I described him above, but he's just fantastic. So, that explains the mini stretch goals. That explains the next behemoth creature that we're going to introduce to you guys. Let's just talk now questions for you. People that know me, people that have been around since the beginning, you'll know that one of the reasons why we're doing a Kickstarter is as a way to reach out to your customers, as a way to really sort of say, hey guys, this is what we're doing, what do you think? It is an unstoppable platform. I stand by that, without a doubt. You know, there are stories of big name companies that fall out of touch with their customer base, and you know, crowdfunding washes all of that away. Crowdfunding lets you talk to me and Jack directly. I get to know your reactions, your thoughts, real time, right? So let's play to that. I have a few questions for you, and I want you to comment in our thread as part of this update, okay? First things first. We would like to introduce 4 characters from the Center Stage Miniatures line. They won't be in metal, they'll be in resin, they will have a supreme high quality to them. They already come with Torn Armor unit cards. There's really no reason why our 300 plus backers here shouldn't be aware of them, shouldn't be able to add them to their own game as part of this Kickstarter. But I want you to be okay with it. If you are okay with it and let us know, then we will introduce the Blackwater Mage, Telza the Gnome, very appropriate, and 2 Goblin Sky Pirates. They'll all be mercenaries. You'll be able to draft them into your sides. They'll all be heroes or anti-heroes. If you're cool with it, we will add them now. And you stretch goalers, you'll get them now. To me, it's a no-brainer. I want you guys to be okay with it. I just want to keep sweetening this Kickstarter for you. So in the end, you're like, oh my God, why would anyone not be part of this, right? In truth, I mean, we're going up like crazy. I wanted to go vertical. Okay, we're just going to blow the socks off this thing. The other thing is that I want to ask you about is today we actually updated the Kickstarter homepage a little bit. We're not going to keep updating it, refreshing it, etc. It makes you just look like you're uncertain, you didn't know what you were doing. But I did think it needed a little bit more punch. Every day you noodle something, every day you unlock something. We started getting really, really graphic heavy. I want to make it easier to scan. Take a look. Let me know your thoughts. Personally, Jack and I love it. We think that it's easier on the eye now. We think that the graphics are less overwhelming because we started adding so many. Let us know. Also, we've got lots more add-ons coming, and you know, a lot of these actually come from suggestions from you, our backers, so keep the suggestions coming. A carry tote for the miniatures, extra dice, those are going to be added, okay? We're seriously looking at 3D terrain, that's going to be coming, and we're looking at more and more options all of the time. So if you have a particular line that you'd like to see us partner with, let us know, okay? And lastly, we'll probably add the maps too. We'll start adding some maps so you can actually start doing some extra maps on there. Talking of maps, there will be a contest this week for a designer map. And we'll do something with the winner. You know, we'll come up with something really fun. Lastly, rules. We've had them posted since near the beginning of this Kickstarter. We did it for a reason. We want your feedback. Do you understand the rules? Were they clear? Were they you know, did you manage to get them through them quickly? Did you have to read them 5 times and you were still confused? Is there a level of ambiguity about one section or another? Would you like to see something added? Honestly, there's no question, there's no suggestion that is stupid. We want to hear from you, which is why we shared them with you in the first place. Send me a private PM. Let me know your thoughts. I've had some great feedback already. It's only going to enhance the game even more. It's only going to make it better for all of us. That's one of the reasons why we're doing this Kickstarter. So seriously, thank you. We are rocking this thing majorly so. It's because of you, and this is why we're actually giving back. This is why we're doing the micro goals. This is why we're doing the little add-ons here and there. I want you to have a growing sense that your backing, that your pledge means something, and that it's worth every single dime. That's what you make me feel like. I want to do the same for you, okay? So keep the feedback coming, keep the comments coming, and honestly, I'm just getting to know more and more of you every single day, more and more friends every single day. Another great aspect of crowdfunding. So thank you. Been a freaking awesome last week. Gonna hit this week even harder. So thank you very much. Talk to you soon.